Hey guys, welcome to our channel Knowledge World. Today in this video we'll be discussing about GDP. What is GDP? What are the different types of GDP? How is GDP calculated? What is the importance of GDP? And many more topics related to GDP in this video. Guys, before we begin, subscribe to our channel Knowledge World and switch on the bell notification button so that you don't miss any new updates of our new upcoming videos. So guys, let's begin. So guys, firstly, what is GDP? GDP is the total value of all the final goods and services produced in an economy within the borders of a country within 1 year. So GDP means the total value of all the goods produced in a country within 1 year and the total value of all the services produced in the country within 1 year. Guys, one thing you have to note down is that intermediate goods are not included in the GDP. Intermediate goods are those goods which are not the final product. That is, they can be used to make final products or other products. For example, steel is an intermediate good. That is, steel can be used to make another product or the final product. For example, steel can be used to make a car engine or a bicycle. The next point is, what is the importance of GDP? Guys, GDP is the total value of goods and services produced. So let's imagine most of the people in our country are employed. Since they are employed, they are also producing goods or giving service to other people and they are also earning money. Since they are earning, they will have the capability to buy goods necessary for their daily life. Since most of the people are employed and they have the capability to buy the necessary goods, the demand for those products will increase, due to which more products will be produced or more goods will be produced, due to which the GDP of the country increases. Hence, GDP indicates the economic health of the country. Guys, the next point is, how is GDP calculated or what are the components of GDP? Guys, GDP is calculated on these four main points: consumer spending, investment, government spending, and the net of import and exports. Guys, when an individual or households spend money on any types of final goods and services, it is called consumer spending. Guys, one extra information I would like to give you is that India is a consumer based economy, due to which when we spend more, the GDP of India grows at a faster pace. The second point is investment. Guys, when companies invest money in India in the domestic territory of India, it is also counted in the GDP of our country. The third point is government spending. Guys, when government spends money in a country, let's say by building roads, hospitals, schools, etc., or any other spending done by the government in the country, is also counted in the GDP of the country. The fourth point is net value of imports and exports. Guys, the total value of goods we have exported is subtracted with the total value of goods we have imported. So if the net value is negative, that is if our imports are more, it will be subtracted from the total GDP, and if the net value is in positive, that is if we have exported more goods, it will be added to the GDP. So guys, in general, to calculate the GDP of a country, the formula used is C plus I plus G plus NX, which is consumer spending plus investment plus government spending plus net value of import and export. So guys, now let's talk about the different types of GDPs in the world. The first type is nominal GDP. Nominal GDP is the GDP in which we use the current market price of all the goods and services produced within the borders of the country within 1 year. Guys, nominal GDP is the most commonly used method to do international comparisons of different economies. Let us understand nominal GDP with an example. Let's say India produces only coffee cups and water bottles in 1 year, let's say the year 2021, and produces only 100 units of each. Let's imagine the current market price of one coffee cup is 15 rupees and the market price of one water bottle is 25 rupees. So the total market value of all the coffee cups produced will be 100 into 15, which is equal to 1500 rupees, and the total current market value of all the water bottles produced will be 100 into 25, which is equal to 2500 rupees. Since GDP is equal to the total value of all the goods and services produced, the nominal GDP in the year 2021 will be 1500 rupees plus 2500 rupees, which is equal to 4000 rupees. And if we convert this to US dollar and let's say $1 is equal to 70 rupees, the GDP of India will be 4000 divided by 70, which is equal to $57.14. So the nominal GDP of India in dollars will be $57.14. The second type is real GDP. Guys, in nominal GDP, we take the current market price of all goods and services. But in real GDP, we take the base year price of all the goods and services we have produced. Guys, the base year price of all goods and services will be taken from the base year of that country. Currently, 2012 is the base year in India. Guys, let us understand real GDP with the previous example. Let's imagine India produces only coffee cups and water bottles in 1 year in the year 2021, and let's say it produces only 100 units in the year 2021. Let's say the base year price of one coffee cup is 10 rupees and the base year price of one water bottle is 20 rupees. So the total value of all the coffee cups produced is equal to 100 into 10, which is equal to 1000 rupees, and the total value of all the water bottles produced is equal to 100 into 20, which is equal to 2000 rupees. So the real GDP of India in the year 2021 is equal to 3000 rupees in terms of base year price. So guys, nominal GDP is calculated according to the current market price, due to which the nominal GDP of India in the year 2021 was 4000 rupees, and the real GDP is calculated according to the base year price, due to which the real GDP of India is equal to 3000 rupees. The next type of GDP is GDP PPP. PPP stands for Purchasing Power Parity. GDP PPP is calculated using the Purchasing Power Parity exchange rate, or the PPP exchange rate. The PPP exchange rate is based on the purchasing power of currency when compared to other currencies. For example, you might pay dollars to buy some goods in USA, and in India you can buy the same number of goods for less money, or you can buy more number of goods using the same amount. This is called purchasing power. Let us understand PPP exchange rate with an example. For example, if you can buy a bottle in India for 25 rupees and the same bottle in USA for $1, this means that the purchasing power of INR is stronger compared to the US dollar. Hence, PPP exchange rate can be defined as the ratio of currency's purchasing power. And guys, the GDP of a country is mainly divided into three parts: the agriculture sector, the industry sector, and the service sector. So guys, as a summary, GDP is the total value of all the goods and services produced in a country within the borders of a country within 1 year. The GDP of a country shows the economic health of a country, and the components we need to calculate GDP is consumer spending, investment, government spending, and the net value of imports and exports. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found the video informative. If you like this video, then give a like to this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel Knowledge World and switch on the bell notification button so that you don't miss any new updates of our new upcoming videos. So guys, meet you in the next video.